That behemoth will take more than just you. Gather some help and take...
Hello, hello. I'm Mahet, and it's just going to be a fishing stream all day. No, I'm kidding. Um, this is... What emoji is that? What is going on? One sec here. Oh, it's a loaf of bread because I made some bread. It's not very good. All right, I wanted to start our Omnium Folio quest. That's what I actually wanted to do. Sourdough, sourdough. You know what? It looks nice. I posted a photo in Discord. But it's sticky. Like it even looks like it has beautiful air bubbles, but it's like kind of gummy. Which the only other time I've made sourdough it had a similar issue. And I think the starter just wasn't thriving. Yeah. I was suspicious. I kind of wanted to start and try to make a loaf before the starter got too far gone because it was gifted to me and it was in good condition. Oh no, nobody bought my overly priced fishing doohickeys. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to, keep the starter alive and see if we can make some, better sourdough. But I'm not even sure if it's edible, to be honest. I had, a few bites and I was like, I don't know. It's pretty chewy. I have this. I have this. But how are you guys doing? I did a little bit more fishing yesterday for the Netherdrake mount in Voidstorm. No luck. We're up to about 700 casts. And we got this weird sword cosmetic. So pixely. But kind of epic. So we should learn that. I kind of like chewy bread. I know what you mean, but I think this is probably too chewy. Yeah, terribly ill, unfortunately. Oh no, Zune, I'm sorry. Hopefully, I don't know, something small, a little cold that will soon pass. It is super hot here. It's 40 Celsius. It would be a terrible day to be sick if you were here. Too much time around small children. Oh, that'll do it. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted. I wanted to come get our Omnium Folio quest. I think this is the last week? It is the last week. Yeah. Sourdough cures all ills, yeah. Yeah, I just wish it was a smidge fluffier. I made 2 loaves, and the second one looks a bit poofier, and I haven't cut into that one yet, so it's entirely possible that, oh, weird. That the other one is better? Yeah. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. All that ails you, yeah. So we'll see. I haven't opened that one up. I don't want to make them both like shoot open to the air, you know? But we'll see. Maybe if I like toasted it a little bit, then the chewiness would kind of like level out. It's just like a little too gummy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the word gummy. But better than my first ever attempt. Years and years ago, like pre-COVID, before it was cool. I tried to make some sourdough and it was just like a brick. It didn't work at all. Yeah. But anyway, I'm thinking today is mostly just weekly chores. Before I forget, you must loot the world boss. Oh, okay. We are going to go to Nagtal, so I wanted to come and grab the Omnium Folio quest first. Oh, there's a portal here? Or did a mage... Okay, whatever.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
I just like briefly saw on Wowhead that the quest is like related. Also, there's now a portal. Okay, excellent. I like that. I make a lot of bread but can't master sourdough at all. Not a fan of the intrinsic waste of a starter. Yeah, that's for you. All right, let's go. Let's use the nice portal. Where does it take us? Was it like right where I started? Yeah. It seems like the act of keeping the starter alive is the hardest part, and I think some of it is like your house's environment too, like the humidity or the like temperature of your home. Oh, it takes me here. All right. Better than nothing. I don't like this transmog. This was for Drag Race, and when I log in right now, I'm just getting like random transmogs. So I want my Windwalker one because I am in Windwalker spec. There we go. I kind of want to redo this at some point. I liked it at first because it was like white, like Zwen. So I would it would be a visual reminder that I'm in Windwalker spec, but I think we have some nicer stuff. Okay. Omnium Folio quest accomplished. We're going to Nagtal. Oh, should I check? I probably have like a crummy vault. Yeah. Let's look at the vault. I think I have like a world activity item. Maybe it'll be transmog. You never know. There's a rare up in Nagtal, the Indomitable Mark 12. I don't think there's enough here to kill him. Interesting. I think I've killed that one. It's like the robot thing by the kind of like in the middle. Some of those rares do take like a lot. That's frustrating. I'll be there in a second. Oh no, okay. I guess I don't really need this either, but yeah. All right, we get so easily sidetracked in this game, you know? All right, here we come. But we have new quests to do in Nagtal for the achievement, which I think is the only thing that I like actively dislike about being here. Oh, the rare is up here too. All right, let me grab my quests and then see if I make it to the rare in time. Just one quest? Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm not really loving about this whole Legion invasion, Void invasion business is the weekly quests just seem like overkill. Oh, teleport to him. Right, we can do that now. If I remember where. Manaforge Translocator.
That's pretty good.
Oh. Tettles is right. That is pretty good. Are you here? Or we're like both experiencing the same problem? Oh, he hasn't even phased in yet. I see. Soon though. Alright, well I'm glad we have that fast travel thing. That's gonna be a pretty big improvement. Would you please invite me? Yep. 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 Nope. Ah. I presume there were more people on my shard than yours. Oh, I didn't even check what our quest is. I just picked it up. I was in a panic just for this boss. Yeah. Oh, is this like your last one for the heroic rare kill achievement? Or you need progress, I suppose? I'm really far behind on the heroic rares. Although it's not coming up when I mouse over him, so maybe I actually have done it. I forgot about your Time War macro. Cracks me up every time. I guess chat can't see it, but it is. It's just a jump to the left. It's delightful. For a little while, I had bring back my ghouls for army on my DK for the Drag Race fans, but I don't know. At some point I stopped using it. Oh, I also had like a victory for Sylvanas macroed into, I think, revival. People don't like that. People are not a fan. What did we get? Nothing super fun. Okay. What is our quest? Speak with Archmage Ymera. Oh. Alright, we gotta go back. You got what you needed? Kreneth, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the raid. We are just in Nagtal. I'm not sure if anyone else has been paying attention because it's kind of buried. But there's some achievements where you just have to like finish the quests. Is it this one? Yeah, complete the following quest lines, both for Nagtal and Val. So it takes 6 weeks. This is week 5. We should be able to get this one today. Alright, we're supposed to be talking to the Archmage. Just killing rares, I see. Hello! How's it going? I also turned off the thing where you have to wait 10 minutes to chat because that was really messing up raids. And when lovely people show up, we want them to be able to say hello. Slay 12 Halhadar on the Extraction Shores. Alright. Hello, ma'am. Hi, Isaac. How's it going? I was waiting for someone to come on. Aw, that's very nice. Yeah. Killed the world boss just now, got soulbound, plate legs, and a strength sword on my shaman. No. That sucks. That's really frustrating. And seems to be popular. I think I got a two-handed sword on my mage last week. Oh, excellent. Our fast travel takes us right there. Spectacular. Sourdough. There's no sourdough command. It didn't work well enough. Gonna head out for a nap. Catch you around. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Kerneth, and for bringing your friends along. Got a soulbound plate leg from the world boss as well. Oh no. Alright, I'll do that next. I just want to get the quests out of the way first. But man, the fast travel is brilliant. Oh, this hurts. I always forget that this is gonna hurt. Eep. It's heroic world tier stuff. I have all my gear on, right? I was like, did I take my weapon off for a video? Did I forget? Is it the right weapon? Yeah, no, it's the right weapon. I'm around if you want a hand. I should be fine as long as I'm not like being an idiot. I just kind of, you like lose respect for open world mobs, right? As the expansion progresses. That, and if anyone's been in Discord, Malvenu, I know you know this. I decided to start working on the Ravenhold rep for some reason this week for the Insane title. I have Darkmoon Faire. Well, it's a long story. I have all of them. All of the reps to Exalted except for... Oh, this is a stupid choice. But I have them across different characters, which doesn't really help anything. Ow! Okay, that was dumb. We're going to respect the heroic world tier trash mobs. We're going to respect them and pay attention. It's going to hurt you more than it hurts them. Yeah. Turns out. But I spent like a lot of hours earlier this week just killing like random mobs in the Arathi Highlands for like 5 rep points. So I think my brain's also just like very much oh, I'm just gonna die again. I'm sorry. I didn't want to fight all of you. Oh no. Alright, so the fast travel is kind of a double-edged sword because it also puts you in the middle of everything. I confess I use stupid mage tricks to skip all this. I do need to kill them though. I have to kill 12 of them. Want me to come? I'm really just standing around. Yeah, sure. You can come babysit me. Why not? If I'm gonna be chatting, I probably need it. It just makes me feel like very incompetent. Did you do your quest already? I think you'll be babysitting me. Oh, you did your quest, yeah. I mean, we'll see. My attention is divided, to say the least, so. But at least now, if we get more than one mob at a time, we probably won't die. Probably. Hooray! I hate that mob with the shield. Oh, you're up there. Uh-oh. I'm coming. Wait, is that you? Yeah. You're doing much better than I was. Actually, I guess just being able to freeze them in place kind of goes a long way. Oh, and someone else is here. That's nice. I thought that guy was you. Oh, is it a monk? I can't tell yet. Oh, it is a monk. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, the last couple of weeks I've been in Brewmaster at the beginning, or like to do these, and I didn't respec. That's why it hurts so much more. Even after we talked about how I was using my Windwalker transmog. Alright. Yeah, see that Draenei is very, very wisely spec'd Brewmaster. I say as I do nothing to change my spec here. I'll change it. It's the same weapon anyways. I don't have any like tank specific stuff. Oh, never mind. I'm in combat now for some reason. Alright, this Draenei will protect us. Speak with Allari. Draenei spirits freed, defense wards repaired, memorial tributes collected. Alright. She's up top. I saw... Did I just say this? I was thinking of saying it and I guess I didn't. I saw somebody who had a demon hunter named Allari, like, earlier this week. Which is interesting. I guess I didn't expect you'd be able to name your characters the same thing NPCs are named? Unless maybe she spelt it a little bit differently and I didn't notice. Man. I had another one of those, like, day job days that was very busy and hectic. And I feel like I have had, like, no time to stop and actually think about anything. So it's nice to just log in and be like, we're just gonna kill some mobs. Would be nicer if we died less, but you know. Just, slightly too much going on out in the real world today. Oh, we have friends. Oh, uh-oh. More friends. Very busy indeed. They really do hurt when they hit you too. Oh, I see. So we're just going to be dealing with, like, things respawning at awkward intervals, I think. Yep. Touch of Death is, like, just the best. How is everyone feeling about Heroic World Tier at this point? I'm thinking I like it slightly less than I did in Remix. Which is basically just because it's, like, harder than it was in Remix. In Remix it was, like, delightful because you could still overpower it. This is, like, kind of dangerous still. Alright, there's plenty of people around though, so this might get easier. It wasn't as hard as I expected. Oh, interesting. You must be being a lot more patient than I am. I, as you've seen, have been doing a lot of running in and getting killed.
It is our duty to serve.
Oh, he's gonna... What's this? Oh, I don't think this is anything. No. This is gonna be where I have to hand in all the things, but we haven't done our last defense item. Oh, I got phased. Interesting. Oh, you may get phased. My bad. I went in as Guardian Druid. Oh, yeah, for sure. Since I'm no longer alone here, I feel safe as Windwalker, but otherwise I absolutely should have respect to Brew. Alright. I did kind of just abandon Malvenu though. It seems okay. Alright. You didn't abandon me, okay. I was just hoping to, like, get ahead of some of the mobs, while somebody else was killing them, but it looks like we missed out on that. Alright, I just need this guy. Ashamed to admit it's taken me a long time to learn that I can't do everything as Feral. Some things are just easier as a bear. Yeah. I get it. I used to get pretty cranky about, like, having to respec it all. Oh, okay. I mean, I shouldn't have pulled everything. Oh, it looks like I'm also being hunted. Okay. Well, we can hand in our stuff now. It's just back downstairs. Yeah. I'm kind of like fine swapping between Mistweaver and Windwalker. Oh, what's this week's time walking? Good question. Oh, I think it's Shadowlands. It is. Yep, it's Shadowlands. Also a good reminder that we need to do at least one time walking dungeon to refresh our buff for the week. That wasn't on my to-do list, but it needs to be. Exactly. Was there a time years ago when you couldn't respec in the wild? You had to go back to a city? I guess so. I don't really remember. But like, I'm sure you had to be in rested if nothing else.
The light will not forget our sacrifice.
Oh, I assume this is the part that you thought I might get phased from. No, me neither, but I'm definitely historically not keen to respec, and I think that's why. Yeah. I mean, once upon a time you had to pay for it, and it was really expensive. Alright.
Archelon Budos.
So we've done that. And... Alright, I think... Malvinu, I'm going to use the toy to get out of here, unless you have any objections to that. I don't want to abandon you down here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yes, I'd forgotten that too. I remember vividly, we were talking about like the noob things that we did at the beginning of playing WoW, I guess on Sunday. And I was complaining about how I was kind of like asked by some friends to become their tank. So I was playing bear tank and I just didn't want to be in bear form. Yeah, achievements. Unlock the Nether Forged Null Frame for purchase. So it took me a while to get used to bear form. I was cranky about it.
Good fortune to the Alliance.
Yeah, we can buy a whole bunch of stuff. Delightful. Alright, we want one Grand Artificer's Lightforged console, and a depowered Lightforge Siegebreaker, and a Light Veils transport pod, because why not? And whatever this is. It's a mace. I did the same. I didn't like seeing the big bear butt, if I'm honest. I ended up as the guild tank. Yeah, I feel you. That's very much what happened. I just wanted to, like, be a Tauren. You know?
Nice.
But anyways, we figured it out. Who's gonna sell me that mount? You sell me weapons. Is it you? Yes. It's only 15 Marl? Is that a typo? Quick, buy it before they change their minds. And, aw, he's cute. Oh wait, oh right, there's like a weird currency for him. 15 Marl. Not all bears have big butts. Yeah. Okay.
Good show. Keep it up.
Null frame. It's cool. We have like a voidy version of the Lightforged Warframe from Legion. I'm here for that. I also wouldn't ride an Elec on my shaman for the same reason. You know what's silly about that though? The bears have big butts, but I played a Tauren. Taurens also have big butts. So, you know, It's not really what the problem was, but it was something like that. Okay. Sindore Swarmer. Okay. A common fish in Keldanas can be bought and sold on the auction house. Oh, okay. Can we just buy... Are they going to be really expensive? Excuse me, Mr. Auction House man. There we go. Nope. That would help if I spelt it correctly. Oh, cheap. Make that back in no time, fishing for that silly mount. Alright, one adorable little seal pet. Please and thank you. And then there's some other achievements that we gotta work on, but I think we'll just get those naturally next week.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
1 gold on my server. Yeah, perfect. Same. Have you... I assume you've killed the world boss already, but that's where I'm gonna go to next. Can I fast travel over there? Not really. We'll go to here. That's funny. I looked at the currency to buy that little guy the other week, and I thought for sure it was like something more annoying. I've killed him 3 times. Are you getting extra loot again? Like we did last week and then it changed suddenly? Or maybe it only let me do it 3 times. I don't know. I must know. Because that was super worth it to kill him on alts if you were getting loot. Just junk, but had to do it 3 times. Once for me, once for a friend, once for the item. Ah. Alright. Oh, and I have to do 3 world quests. Bummer. Oh, follower goal, thank you. It was recently brought to my attention that not everybody likes to be named when they follow, so I don't know how. But follower goal. Finally fished up Old Crafty and Orgrimmar. Congrats. Spent literally months trying on my Alliance Druid, stealthing in corners. 5 casts on my Horde Volpera. Oh no. That sucks. I mean, it's good that you got it, but like... I don't think this is the heroic one. So I guess I'll start a group for heroic. Invite. I just saw you cast a Frostbolt and then I like thought I was on my mage for a second. That was a really weird feeling. Like I hit the wrong keybind for monk because I lost track of what I was... Anyways. Oh, I had a really strange moment like that the other day. It was like housing related. I don't remember. I saw something IRL and sort of like made a WoW housing connection instead. It was very silly. I should heal because there's never any healers. Uh-oh. Sir, I have no mana. I mean, thankfully I don't need mana for very many things, but still. Oh, my frame rate. It hurts. What is this healing of which you speak? Alter time. Very advanced healing spell. Alright, there's a priest here that will help because I can't see anything that's happening now. The lag is real bad.
Adjutant, deal with this rabble. Let us see if you're up to challenging me.
I don't even really want to be in melee because I can't see any of the things to get out of.
You will die. Let us test our limits.
Okay.
Let us see if you're up to challenging me. Ha! Adjutant, deal with this rabble.
Alright, so after this we're gonna have to do a couple world quests. Which I'm probably gonna forget that I'm in Mistweaver and then pull something and immediately regret it. Because it'll take forever to kill.
You will die by my blade. Let us. Ha! Adjutant, deal with this rabble.
Hooray!
Son, where'd you find this?
Many things.
These desperate attempts for power, they're almost admirable.
Okay. We'll loot some stuff. Gonna leave the group so that I can see my frames again.
I know so very little about these.
Forces weakened. Okay.
They appear to be more formidable than the Shadow Guard.
Brewmaster.
All their numbers
Happy to bodyguard if you wish. Have you done your world quests? I don't want to keep taking your time. What did we get? We got a one-handed sword. Technically could be mage gear. We got a wand. Could be mage. I'm not on my mage. Why do I keep thinking I'm on my mage? Soulbound plate feet. Warbound plate feet. Never mind. None of that is useful to me. Oh, it is a strength sword, so I guess in theory I could use it. It really is because I was on my mage working on, here, yeah. Come along if you'd like. That rep for like 2 days straight. My brain is melted. Do not leave raid. Oh, yeah. I had that thought too. Like, don't leave the raid group when you're standing on the boss. Except that it was my shard, so I got safe. Alright, I can pull more stuff because I'm a tank now. Probably worth looking at which of the world quests are the least annoying, but since we're here already, might as well do this one. So there's this guy. Oh wait, the tendril sling, I don't know if that'll count as a world quest. The remote debris one's okay. I do like the changes they made to Brewmaster. It's like a little less frantic, I guess, than it used to be. I think prior to Midnight, if I felt like tanking, I always wanted to play Prot Warrior or Blood DK. Okay, probably just need like 1 or 2 more mobs. Brewmaster is top tank right now? Oh, I don't know. Oh, is this the hunting man? I think it is, actually. Honestly, this is maybe one of the seasons where I've paid the least attention to that, but there was a moment where everybody in like leveling dungeons was trying to level Brewmaster, and you can tell when people are doing it because it's like the flavor of the week. Is there anything special for killing these guys? I feel like usually I just die and then I don't find out. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm stunned. This is the hunter. Yeah. But like, what do we get? Do we get some good loot? Not really, just the usual. Alright, let's see. Oh, we just need to do 1 more. So, probably just go back to the beginning and do like just run at spores for a few minutes. Elite 5 field accolades and some heroic crest, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna YOLO it and run over to the spores on my Darkmoon Dancing Bear. Yeah. I know it's the world boss. I want to go this way. Alright, this will be my last world quest. And then we can leave, and I feel like we should do our time walking dungeon. Because... oh, I'm gonna die. Because I'll forget otherwise. And I guess we get our Veranoth mount next week. Alright. Are there people at the rare, Malvenu? I can come back. Oh, the quest phased me? Interesting. I have no memory if this... Is this a trading post mount? It's cute.
Just the Azerothian I've been looking for.
What have you seen?
2 minutes to spawn. Okay. I'll come kill it. Bunch of crests. I need more myth track gear, or the crests are not really of any use to me. Couple of elites in close proximity. Okay. Alright. First we kill the rare, then we do a time walking dungeon. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, right. Okay. Alright, there is a Guardian Druid here, so I'm gonna go back to Windwalker, because we're gonna leave after this anyway. Are you gonna do time walking on Alobi? Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my Preservation Evoker. If anyone would like to join, I will heal. Bring whatever you want. Just... I'll bring a tank? Sure. Yeah. So if anyone else wants to bring a DPS for speedy Qs, I'm just going to do one to refresh the buff. Although I do like Shadowlands dungeons. Okie dokie. Let's Argentina out of here. And I will switch tunes. And then, okay, so we did Nagtal. We did the Omnium Folio. Excellent. Have you guys seen the new 6-month mount? It's weird. I was like just talking about it the other day. Oh, you had a portal. Of course you did. Anyways, they're giving us like a moth. But I actually haven't watched the little video yet. Just the art doesn't look like a normal... I mean, the 6-month mounts always look a little weird. It just looks a little funny. I don't know. I'll watch the video later. I need my evoker. Woof. I was looking back at that stream from, I don't know, a little while ago now, where we did, like a tier list of all non-playable race, like, housing items and architecture. And the Shadowlands has some really nice stuff. Okay. And we want... Anyone else? Any DPS want to join before we queue up? It looks like Mothra. Yeah. But it looks weirdly like... I don't know, the textures don't quite look like... don't look quite right. Alright, going once, going twice. Any DPS want a fast queue? You can yeah. Are BNet friends, Zilne? If we are, tell me what your BNet name is, and if you're not, okay, there we go. Perfect, even better. Dragonblight. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Invite. You're NA? There we go. Busy dying in Val. Yeah, that sounds about right. Would love to, wrong continent, yeah. Alright, let's queue up. You don't have enough members to queue as cross-faction. What? What? That sucks. Haven't we been doing this for weeks? Why can't we just queue with 3? This is ridiculous. It's mad because Malvenue's a blood elf. We are Horde, says you. Huh. Yeah, I'm my Evoker's Alliance. I know. Sorry. Are you gonna switch? You had a DK the other week that was Alliance, right? Or am I hallucinating? I didn't know you couldn't queue with it. That's so strange. I mean, yeah, right to assume that I was Horde. I usually am. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try again. That's why I got on a Horde tank. That's funny. I fully didn't know you couldn't queue as a mixed group like that. That's wild. Random time walking. Okay, yeah. Alright, as long as we don't get that Kyrian one. You need a full group to queue cross-faction. Yeah, that's so strange. I didn't realize. Ooh, somebody got their Viranoth already. Sanguine Depths. That's fine with me. Strangely enough, you can do it with ritual sites. That's so weird. Alright. Away we go. I barely remember this. Oh, not this way. This way. I was also a little confused there for a second. Hello, Miss Squirrel. We're doing our time walking for the week. Yeah, I haven't been here in a long time. I always liked this one, though. Me too, yeah. People seemed like... It seemed to stress a lot of people out, but it never seemed that bad to me.
I am out of range.
Absolute best part about being an evoker is carrying people around. I do like preservation. I don't have like quite a sharp enough handle. I do the gripping around here. Not today, you don't. Oops, sorry. I got too involved in what I was doing. I guess it was easy to get overwhelmed. I think it's just like such a great zone that it's hard to feel too stressed out about it. Because yeah, again, I was looking at the footage from that the tier list we did a while back of like the non-playable race decor stuff. And this place is just so good. The worst thing about me maining Mistweaver Monk is that when I'm healing on other classes, I'm like never paying enough attention to the health bars. Like on a Disc Priest or a Holy Pally, it doesn't really matter, but like, oops. I just realized that I hadn't checked anyone's health bars. I'm like, well, I'm doing damage, it'll be fine. That's not how it works. Not that it super matters for a time walking dungeon, but it is gonna get me in trouble one day. Hello, hello. How's it going, AIM? Doing our time walking for the week with a sort of half chat group, which is nice. Have you guys noticed, I don't know if you've been doing time walking very much, like outside of just getting your weekly buff reset, but for the BFA dungeons specifically, I was really surprised to see how many, I guess, just new players there are that don't know any of the BFA skips. Like, I ran a bunch of freeholds, and everybody did the second boss. Nobody skipped, like, everybody did the third boss? Yeah, third boss. There's just, like, a bunch of trash skips nobody knew. It was really bizarre. I wasn't used to it, and I wasn't tanking. Or I would have just taken control of the situation, but it was bizarre. Yeah, it's like kind of frustrating. Oh my god, I don't want to do the whole dungeon. What are we doing the whole dungeon for? I'm glad there are new players. It's just like, I don't know. I wound up not really saying anything. So I'm like, well, I don't want to be a dick, but also this could be way faster. Not notice, skip right to last boss and freehold. Oh, I'm so jealous, Fionella. It happened to me like 3 times. And like catching the pig and that part, like the RP of the third boss is just really time consuming. A Taldazar, the tank, was always taking different routes. Oh, true. Oh, I was in a group where they didn't know how to kill the totems altogether. That wasn't great. It's like not super big deal in time walking, but enough that we still wiped because they made some choices that were kind of unrecoverable.
Let us begin. You will confess one way or another.
I definitely didn't realize there was a gargoyle there. That's my bad.
You will confess one way or another. The sinners still.
I got a belt. Where to go? I'll find it later. Prideful something something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was definitely strange. What other... Temple of Sethralis was mostly fine. I'm trying to remember which other ones I did. It was most noticeable in Freehold, like, by far, though. Oh, and the quest mob in King's Rest had like way too much health. The one just before the second boss, that was really weird. It took like twice as long to kill the quest mob as it did to kill the boss. Oh, whoops. Orbs is... Don't I collect these? Isn't that what we're doing? This boss was confusing because the normal mechanics were so different. I was very confused the first time I did it on Mythic.
Quickly, mortals.
Sorry.
Escape with Sorali.
Who needs mechanics? I mean, nobody here.
This is the
Except for you. You have to turn the Naru on now.
will never leave this prison.
I don't even think you have to use it at this difficulty.
Too far away.
Ooh, I leveled up.
Gods, slay them all.
Surprised the cats haven't asked for dinner yet.
Mortals. That prisoner belongs to the master. You will not take it.
I guess the last boss of this was kind of stressful on Mythic. I didn't like dodging the lines. Sometimes I was in like... I just felt really claustrophobic. I like, sorry, not sorry. I keep doing that to you. I will stop if it's actually annoying, though. Well, we're almost finished, but, you know.
Stubborn rebels, you will meet your end.
I'll scoop up Zune next. Even it out. Hello, Himeros. If they were dogs, they would have learned that dinner equals food and would begin to mope at the very mention of it. True. Yeah. I think it's, like, kind of too hot. It's not too hot in here. But I think they're, like, aware that it's too hot, you know? Yep, let's go.
Surrender the prisoner. Bleed for your crimes.
I don't remember the mechanics. I assume it's fine. Aside from dodging the lines, I remember that bit, since I just mentioned it a second ago.
Bleed for your crimes.
Ooh, she dead. I was just wondering, I was like, I know she doesn't die at 0, but I couldn't remember. She does it like half.
Not to
Yeah, 49%. Woohoo. Very good. Alright, well, thank you.
go, mortals. I will hold her off.
I think Jim actually did understand that I just mentioned dinner. He's hippity hopped away. Alright, delightful. Where's the NPC is buried over here or hasn't loaded in yet? No. Okay.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for coming, both of you. And how many Time Warp badges do we have now? Probably not enough to buy anything, really. But we can look. I can't remember what they have got. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of the recolors that I don't have. I just don't really care about these ones. They've added so much stuff to time walking vendors that I'm like kind of overwhelmed. Slime backpack though. Hard to say no to that. Shields. I like the Zereth Mortis stuff a lot. But none of this seems especially necessary. That's kind of fun. Ooh. What is this? An axe. Interesting. The problem is that we just like have most of these in different colors. This is cute. It's good for a Death Knight. Also good for a Death Knight. It's annoying. I was touching distance of buying all the time walking stuff and then they added more. Same. Like literally, I had just gotten all of the mounts and then they added all of this. Okay, but there are toys. I do like toys. Okay, we're gonna buy the Post Assistant and then I don't have enough for the Wretched Dredger brand. But we always need more toys.
That's pretty good.
Has value.
I assume... Oh, it's not a toy, it's a pet. I thought it was a mailbox toy. Okay, well that's fine too. We'll get enough for the toy. Hang on. Alright, what's next on my list? Cat's gonna cat. Oh man, and like, back to the time walking thing, and the mounts and how much stuff they changed. I had a spreadsheet for like half a year collecting enough time warp badges on like different characters to afford all the mounts I didn't have. And then literally like the week I got the last one, not only did they add a ton of stuff to the vendors, like Fainel is saying, we got Warbound currency. I was like, I didn't need to do this much work. And I love Warbound currency, don't get me wrong. But I was like, I had put so much effort into like spreading it out and like keeping track of which character could afford what. It was craziness. All right. Oh yeah, all right. So next up is we gotta go check out Uldum. Out of curiosity, what is your all the things percentage? Loads more than mine, I guess. Yeah, I'll turn it on in a moment. I have most things turned on. I don't have unique item IDs set. I think I recently turned off heirlooms. But I have most things turned on, so I'll take a look in a minute. Yeah. We're also so close to 52,000 achievement points, but I'm not really sure where I'm going to get them from. I have heirlooms off, PvP, and unique IDs on, I think. Okay. Yeah, I have PvP on because I want to like PvP. Like, we chip away at it sometimes. I've got a bunch of PvP transmog. Oh yeah, I'm in Ravenhold, because, look, we're 1 bar into Revered on our Ravenhold rep. Okay. So 78.98% on all the things. Oh, I should turn trading post off because I don't really... We're never going to get all of that. But yeah, 80% on dungeons and raids, 92% on delves, 92% on character. Some of the character ones are tricky. Like, I leveled an earthen, I got the heritage armor, but then I deleted the earthen, so some of them don't show up as existing anymore. Stuff like that can kind of cause issues. Approaching 67. I mean, it's like infinite, right? It'll keep you busy forever. And there's a lot of weird stuff where, like, yeah, if you delete a character, some of it comes back. So that's annoying. Or like the earthen has some transmog. Yeah. That I think I technically have. But it doesn't show up because I got rid of the character, so like that's really weird. I don't know. It never ends. Yeah. It's good to like direct you in the right like place. I was gonna say in the right direction, but there's no hope of getting all of it, you know? Although we're doing well. Undying Army, okay. Uldum Accord. So we're trying to get the Paragon cache item, the Cursed Dune Watcher. So I just do the weekly quest, and I do it every week until we get to 10,000 and we get a new attempt. I could do more than that, but for my sanity, we just do the weekly. Yep. And then I can cross that off my list. Boop. I very rarely go for gold sync mounts, but this one is the Crowd Pummeler 230. Or 230. And I couldn't resist. War Within engineering mount. Had to do it. Pun was too good. I don't know about cat dinner, but I'm kind of hungry.
The dark visions have come to pass. The Black Empire rises in Alderaan.
Alright. And we prioritize rares, because then it goes a little bit faster. Look at that, 36% already. Lovely. I guess these things work out pretty well. Oh, this one's actually not the best. Yeah, never mind. It takes too long. I think they should keep the mega gold sinks on vendors. It hurts to be able to craft something so expensive. Yeah, that one was like an okay mix because like you could craft some of the pieces and other pieces were on the vendor. But it was also kind of confusing because of that. I spent way too much gold on that. It was dumb. I didn't feel good about it like at all, but it just had its teeth in me. I had to do it. Yeah. I still don't have all 3 frogs from BFA. I think I've only bought one of them. And I don't have the white Triceratops either. I didn't actually play that much BFA, so I don't know where everybody was getting their gold, but... yeah. Not too many rares up. That's not great. We'll just kill random NPCs if we have to. And they could at least make them stand out more. Like visually, yeah. Some of them are pretty boring. The jewel crafting ones were cool. I don't know if that qualifies as a gold sink. I don't really remember. I got them really far after the fact. The Crystal Panthers. Is he over here? Yes. Excellent. All
I
right.
need a target.
Almost done. I haven't looked at the auction house in a long time to just see what pets or mounts I could buy really easily. I mean, I just don't have that much gold these days either. Housing has really done a number on that. Nope. Come on. We could look though. Why not? Let's see. Mounts. Uncollected. Turbocharged flying machine. Corium rocket. Oh yeah, and then these are like the what are these called? Miscellaneous Mechanica ones. Margin manipulator, innovation investigator. These ones are dumb, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get those. Trading card game, trading card game. Yeah. The ones that look too similar to the Awakening Machine one, it needs a contrasting color. Yeah, that one especially would have looked cool if they'd made it like a goofy color. Like make it pink, I don't know. Probably would have made people angry for different reasons. Oops, I didn't let the cast finish. Do.
I'm out of range.
Trading card ones have been coming to the trading post a lot. Certainly enough that it's definitely not worth buying them. Yeah. They haven't done that in a while though, right? They did a couple as Twitch drops. I refuse to use the auction house to buy anything. It has to be farmed. Oh. No. I bought a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I would prefer to farm it, but sometimes there comes a point where something's just very on sale or I am too frustrated. Yeah. I think the Leaping Vein Seeker, the like blood tick from BFA, sort of like world drop one, I bought that. I found a server where it like was not outrageously priced and just bought it. I was too annoyed. Someone outside my bank on that new butterfly mount you showed earlier, I think, will post to Discord. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess if they've announced it, then it should be rolling into people's accounts soon. I can't keep them straight. They've brought a bunch of trading card ones to the trading post, and now they're bringing ones from past cross-promotional ad campaigns. Yeah. It is a lot to keep track of. That's why we have all the things. Okay, so if I don't forget any of them, I think in 2 weeks we'll be able to get a new chance at the Cursed Dune Watcher. Yay! Yeah. Alright, so that's done, which means it's time to farm some mounts. Because it has to drop eventually. We'll start with Herondar. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the new 6-month sub mount. I guess it looks more like a WoW mount in the screenshot. The imagery in the promotional images make it look very soft in like a way that is kind of weird. I wonder if I relog if it'll come up in my inventory. Or if I just... No. Alright. My favorite thing, yeah. Look, they're gonna drop one day. They have to. Check your launcher. Do I have to restart? I probably have to restart it. Hang on. Did they move where the little gift icon goes? Because I didn't even see that. I have the gift after restarting. Okay. Give it a second to load. I know they kind of like they roll out, I don't want to say in like a staggered fashion, but not everybody gets them like the second they're available. Sometimes it takes longer for whatever reason. All right. Attempt 271. For either the Rootstalker Grimlynx or the Vibrant Petalwing. Oh, I got stunned. You're guaranteed a mount today. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, will it be one of these ones? No. Boo. Yeah, no, mine doesn't show up yet. That's okay. It'll show up eventually. I think my favorite subscription mount was that draconic looking owl one. Oh yeah, that was good. The like snowy, I think that was part of the classic one. At this point I just wish they would remodel the classic mounts. Interesting. There's like some slightly up-resed ones, right? Does your 6-month sub have to renew before you get it? No. I'm on a 1-year sub and it did just renew. But as long as you're on it, you will get it. I think they usually say like within sort of 48 hours of them saying, hey, there's a new mount. But it's not always immediate. Some of them just take longer. I don't know why. Mine usually shows up in the first day, but that's alright. The new Gilnean horses are so nice. Yeah, I do really like those. They're like nice and chonky. Okie dokie. Attempt 272. Maybe the problem is that I haven't been counting everyone. No. I looted that too fast. You know, it wasn't exciting enough. You're gonna have to, I don't know. Make a big deal every time. I don't know. It's been so many. Oh, alright. We're getting good luck on rares being up at least. It has a cool animation. Oh, okay, I'm excited. If you're in like Silvermoon or something, when I'm done with these rares, I'll meet up with you. Presumably, if we just like went to the bank, regardless, somebody would be on it. But also, we'll get it eventually. Doesn't have to be right this minute. Okay. 273 for one of the two mounts. Still nothing. It's ridiculous. I haven't checked the Wowhead comments in a while. The last time I checked, people were not pleased about the drop rate. Mhm. Okay. Attempt 274. One mount? Two mounts even? I'll take two. No. This is ridiculous. It took me a really long time to switch to an annual sub. I don't really know why. I think I just like resented the marketing language of like save $2 or like whatever, $20 a year. Like that's valuable. It's good to save $20 a year, but something about it just made me bristle. I've killed the rares more than 3 times as many as you, and I'm at 3 of 8. Oh no. I'm at 4 of 8. And I'm grateful in some regards that I have both from Eversong and both from what's it called, Voidstorm, because at least then I can only like I can focus on just 2 zones. You know what I mean? But it has been a while. We haven't seen one drop in a long time. And I do like what? At least a lap per stream. So let's say, I don't know, a dozen attempts every, probably less than a dozen attempts per day. But I'm also trying it off stream. I got 3 of those zone mounts back to back. To me, the first one took so long to drop. Yeah, I got super lucky. I got some of them very fast. Like the Voidstorm ones, I got like immediately. All right. 275? Nope. I've got both from Zulamon and one from Eversong. Nice. I really want the Zulamon ones. I also have every single achievement from Delves and not a single recipe. Yeah, same. That one's such bullshit. The recipes. I was looking too on the auction house yesterday? I don't remember. I was like, well, what would it cost to buy some of those? The like decor recipes that are supposed to drop from Delves. And they're all like very expensive. So obviously they aren't really dropping for anyone. Keep wanting to use Blizzard, but it doesn't really work that well underwater. Still nothing. Yours wasn't a decor recipe though, right? Like it was a delve recipe. But it was a potion? Or an engineering? Something? Congratulations regardless, but like the decor ones specifically are driving me like extra crazy. The fact they're on the auction house proves they're dropping, otherwise I think they were pure fiction. I mean, I guess so, but they're so expensive it's clear that they're like a rare drop. Yeah. Potatoed. Maybe the Potatoed will give it to us. They have such a delightful name, you know? Please, Mrs. Potatoed, can I have a mount? Please. Enchanting, sorry, I was recording a video. Yeah, no worries. Oh, I have such a sweet video of Jim doing like roly-polies in the sun from yesterday. And I haven't put it on the Discord yet because the file is too big. But I'll turn it into a GIF or something and then post it when I remember. He's so cute. Man, so many rares up. Sort of lucky. Just need the extra luck for a mount. And we'll be ever so happy. from Chlorokill, which is a great name. I don't know. I haven't even run a delve in like weeks. Would have given up. Okie dokie. Attempt 278. Please? Still no. Honestly, if we get 500 mysterious sky shards before we get these mounts, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess wait for Midnight Remix. That's what it's gonna happen. Like, at some point, we've got to give up, and I think that'll be it. Alright, attempt 700. Nope. 279. Still no. Alright, one more rare for Harandar, and then we go to Zul'Aman. Yeah, I bet that Drakthir had just killed it. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Oh, he's cute. He kind of looks like Lumathar from Manaforge Omega. He's cute. Is his mount special like Lumathar's phase change? Because I would be down for that. Let's make it as upsetting as humanly possible. I don't mind it much, yeah. He's cute. I'll check my launcher again in a bit. But thank you for putting that up there. When you summon it, he appears above you and spirals down. Okay. Kind of like the dragonflight ones that jump scare you a little bit. You're very welcome. Yeah. Here we go. Discord. Yes, but not as scary. Those ones were crazy. Oh, I wonder. Oh, we have a Jim ear in the cat cam. Maybe I can get the angle a little better. There we go. 2 Jim ears. What a cutie. Yeah. Jim's the real star of the show. Alright. So here we are at attempt 396 for either of the Zul'Aman mounts. We do not care which. Cricket, like, I know she's never really on camera, but she sleeps with me every night. And historically, she sleeps like at the foot of the bed. And recently, and it's nice, she's kind of scooting closer and closer up to the pillows. All right, hold on. Attempt 396. No. Which is all well and good, except the other night I felt something like crawl across my wrist. I thought it was like a spider or a centipede or something, like scared the heck out of me. And turns out it was just Cricket was close enough to the top of the bed that she like swished her tail over my wrist and the fur scared the living daylights out of me. So I don't need that in my life. You like wake up with a start, like your heart rate's at like 120. It's like, what? Took a while to fall back asleep. Cats, man. If you want to stop being afraid of like things that go bump in the night, you just get a cat. They're like constantly doing weird, scary things in the middle of the night. I probably said this already, but last week or the week before, I woke up very suddenly to what sounded like somebody knocking on the sliding glass door that like leads into my backyard. Same thing. Heart rate is like up here. I'm wide awake. And finally get the courage to go see what was going on, and it was Jim trying to catch a moth that was on the other side of the glass door, like out in the world, just doing moth things. Also did not sleep very well after that. Miss Maeve, the newest cat, is very mean to Mr. Kitty, whose human name is really Nugget. So Mrs. has been taking him to bed. Oops. Go away. Into bed every few days. Maeve goes after him in the morning, and it's not pretty. Yeah, they can be so mean to each other. Cricket doesn't really let Jimmy sleep in the bed. Oh, alright, the next rare we find is going to be attempt 400 for a Zulamon mount. It's not great. Alright, and it's going to be the tiny vermin. Will the tiny vermin please give us a mount? Heal up, I distracted you, yeah. It's cool. I remember how to play mage now, you know? Or I'm at least more likely to not die than I was when we first started doing this. Nope. Alright. On to attempt 401. I just don't want you dying because I can't say anything in a few words. You're fine. I've already died a few times today, so... And on my main, which is even less excusable. At least here I would be dying on what is effectively an alt.
The Vile Branch have awoken a terrible creature.
Even if she is like the primary alt. I just ported to my house and there's a chunky bloke lurking around, creeped me out. Goodness. Like a panda? Alright.
Be attacking our hunting parties, stealing from us.
Worse yet, he's taking photos of your home.
What you can.
Creepy. I keep telling myself I'm gonna like do some fanfare and then I just loot it and don't
Corrupting the wilds of Zulaman.
make a fuss about it.
Slay the enraged creatures and
It's never gonna drop if we don't make a bit of a fuss, I think. But, oh well.
The Twilight Blade will ransacking our villages, taking priceless relics.
Alright. Is there crab. Nope. Lies. Fake crab announcement from Rare Scanner. I've always had the opposite superstition, things I'm only after drop if I'm barely paying attention. Yeah, I don't know what the trick is. We were saying the other day that some characters are just lucky. And so I was trying to play on my Arms Warrior, who has admittedly gotten me quite a few mounts. But no luck yet. We all have to hum before you loot, yeah. We need it to be a group effort. I don't know. I think we just have 3 more rares to check. And then maybe we'll fish for the last like 10 minutes or so to see if we can get the nether drake. Yeah, it's just the wasp way up in the top corner that I've missed, so. Oh wait, no, there's another one over there too. There's the troll guy who's over there. Alright, 2 more rares to see if they're up. Doo-doo. I've definitely had things drop where I didn't realize it right away. And then like check your bags afterwards kind of deal. Alright, is this dude up? No. Okay, so just the wasp. And then we go fish. And no wasp. Alright. Well. Oh wait, what's this? Oh. Did we not hand that in? Had a pristine artifact. We did. Was it a different one? We were doing archaeology the other day. I have to check the achievement after. Oh, I had placed it, but I hadn't. False alarm, but I hadn't completed the quest. Okay. Never mind. You said I said I was gonna hold off on it? Okay. Yeah. I think we just need like 5 more of the Draenor clan pristine artifacts. And then it's like 1 ogre 1, 1 Arakoa 1, and 1 Pandaren 1. We're like so close to done with archaeology. But yeah, last week when we finished the 250 Legion dig site achievement, I'm gonna need to take a little break from that, you know? Work on the insane title instead. something else. I am going to chip away at the insane title on my mage. I kind of was saying that earlier. So I have Darkmoon Faire exalted on my mage. I have all the goblin cartels from vanilla exalted on my druid, and I have the Bloodsail Buccaneers on my warrior. So that's all very unfortunate. But I'm going to consolidate it onto my mage. So we're now at Revered with Ravenholt and exalted with the Darkmoon Faire. And I think whenever the next time we get like a significant rep buff, whether that be like Anniversary or maybe just Darkmoon Faire or Turbulent Timeways, whatever, I'll go do some of that in a more meaningful way, but it's on the long-term goals now. I was putting it off, and then, I don't know. Here we are. It's time, I guess. I think it's just nice to pepper in some of the like modern WoW achievements with some of the really classic ones like that. There's something comforting about the like brutal rep grinds. Which is high on the list of things I thought I would never say, just as a side note. But I think it was when I was doing the Slayer's Rise reputation that I was like, you know what, I actually just kind of like this for what it is. It's a very particular part of the game that we don't get a lot of anymore. And I don't want to play Classic. Like, I've already got those reputations. I don't want to grind them again. Yeah.
Stand fast.
Does anyone have the Chandrilar rep?
Any more of our people.
We were talking about that in the Discord too. I don't. At all. Like, not even close. I got the Insane back when it first came out, when it still required Chandrilar. Ugh. I've heard that one is, like, beyond the worst of them. And I thought Dark Moon Fair was pretty bad. I have all of them. Ooh, good for you. The goblins weren't that bad when I did it on my druid. So I feel like comfortable redoing those on my mage. I think getting all the junk boxes is gonna stink. I suppose I might pepper that into my streams. We'll do like a couple runs of lower Blackrock for boxes. The only reason I'm not gonna do that like every Tuesday is because I think I'm gonna run out of bank space if I do it too much, and I want to wait for a rep buff to hand them in so that I don't have to do as many. But it's bobber. It's part of it. Oh nope. I think I was close to revered on one tune, likely the warrior. Yeah. Let's do the tugboat today. It really was. I like to do current stuff 5 days of the week and then faff around the last 2 before reset. Yeah. Yeah, Mondays are probably the most faff-worthy day. That's when I was like predominantly like, I'm gonna go do all the Ravenholt reps. By which, I mean, I got to Revered, which was, I think, pretty solid for a single day. Definitely paid the price for Insane. I had to retake some classes that semester. Oh my goodness. 2009-ish. Damn. Yeah. I'm just annoyed that I've done it all on different characters. I don't think I, like, realized that that was the... Well, I definitely didn't. I thought that I had the Goblin reps on my mage as well. But anyways. It's fine. Alright, well, we'll do this for a little bit. I'm at 704 casts, according to rarity, for the Nether Drake. So we'll do, I don't know, 100? We'll get to 800, maybe? That's what I did the other day, right? Like 100 casts? I don't remember. There's always people here, which I find really delightful. I was, like, standing here chatting with somebody for quite a while yesterday. And they're super nice. We were, like, dropping different toys and talking about, like, where the bobbers come from. You know. Which is pretty good, because the Huracan fishing mount from Zereth Mortis wasn't like that. There was, like, always people fishing, but nobody ever talked to each other. I think I said it before, but my friend got this on his first cast, and I never forgave him. Yeah, Slam was trying to tell me on Sunday that I'd get it in 3 casts, and we're well over 3. Yeah. Bonus objectives do not count as world quests. In Nagtal, I think they do count as world quests. I don't know if that's... Which 3? Oh no. 3 of your casts, yeah. Jeez. I made a lot of gold with that Zereth thing. It dropped for me 12 times. Holy smokes. I had really bad luck with the Zereth Mortis one. It took me like 3,500-ish casts. Which was like the high end of what it was supposed to drop. And and I really wanted it. I like those Zereth Mortis jellyfish. I like everything about Zereth Mortis, to be honest. I thought the transmog was all super fun. Yeah. The protoform synthesis was really, really good. Ooh, I think I'm still missing, like, a couple of the pets. Craft 50 different protoform creatures. Yeah. I have all of the pets, but I bought some of them for super cheap, so I didn't actually craft all of them. We only need one more achievement point to get to 52,000. What's the easiest thing I could do right now? Ooh, transmog. I think I have both of these. I do have both of these. No. No. I could do 10 more void strikes. No, thank you. Defeat 15 rare creatures on heroic world tier. We're at 7. Dissipate 5 storms. I don't know what this means. The void, like, dissipate storms. Wait. Oh. No, I got it. We didn't finish our Omnium Folio. We're gonna do it. You kill the spore mushrooms. Okay. It's up right now. Interesting. So I thought I had done 3 world quests. So you asked me, do bonus objectives not count as world quests? And I said, of course they do, because I thought I had done 3 world quests, and I didn't. It says 2. Oh, I was right? Okay. Well, I need to go do another one, apparently, because it says I only did 2 of 3. But once I've done my 3rd one, we'll have finished the Omnium Folio, and then I will get 10 achievement points, and then we'll be at 52,000. This is the new plan. Do the spore clearing one. Okay. This will make me so pleased if this works. Was I still in a raid group? Why didn't this work for me? Oh geez. I must have still been in the raid group from the world boss? I don't think I was. By spore clearing, do you mean the bouncy one or the kill the 10 mushrooms one? Warbringer just spawned and he's in the far side of the zone. I'm not close to the rare one. The kill 10 mushroom one. Okay. That's the one for the storms? This place is confusing. That clears the storm. Okay, okay. Well, let's stop doing this then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well I'm learning a lot, so that's helpful. Invis like I did. Yeah, I'll get right on that. There's a potion, right, that you can buy that does invis for everybody now. I don't have it, obviously, but nice that it exists. That is the only thing I don't like about Monk. Did I just get phased? What happened? They deliberately put spawns next to the damn mushrooms. It seems that way. Yeah, I love being able to drop combat. Alas. Oh, I killed it? Okay, something... Maybe it was in my room, the light shifted or something, and I was like, wait. Something seems wrong. Yeah. Oh, okay. What clears the storms in Val? Because there's achievements for that too. Wait. Okay, but so those don't seem to be working for the Seeking Knowledge quest thing. The Omnium Folio wants world quests. Erratic elementals? Okay. I did one of those. 4 minutes. Board a skiff. That one's easy. I know it, yeah, it should. It seems to just not, though. Dear God, I feel like I've been out of the loop because of how busy I've been for the last 2 weeks, but the large-sized houses are insane. How's that gonna fit on my lot? It isn't, Zine. I think it just isn't. On the video I posted, which are Malvenue's houses, just side note, I don't have them unlocked. People are like, oh, so I'm just gonna have to float my house because that's the only way there's gonna be room for a garden. You know? I don't know. I don't know who's gonna use the giant ones. But whatever. Maybe one day when there's a giant undead version, I'll be like, absolutely, give me the biggest undead. Whatever. What am I saying? Give me the biggest undead house you can. But that's not currently the case. Just make a floating necropolis, right? I'm just gonna make Naxxramas when they give me the opportunity. Then all will be well with the world. It's lore accurate. Yeah, exactly. You float the house, you block out the sky, I suppose. Okay, that worked. That worked. Now we can go back to Romath and get our achievement points. Unless I've misunderstood something, but I think I'm probably fine. And I'm excited enough. I'm gonna use my portal. 5 moats. Yeah. We're gonna do it. I was just thinking that. Just make Nax. Alright. One day we'll make Nax. I'm excited. Alright. The problem with porting here is that then I don't know how to get in. There we go. This is very very fast flying fortress. Yeah.
What is it?
Never thought I would be so excited to finish this.
Respect our customs.
Omnium Folio Studies. Look at us. 52,500. No, sorry, 52,005. My brain is melting. Warband achievement points. I think the maximum is like around 56. We'd have to do a lot of PvP for that, but progress. Congratulations, thank you. You know what this calls for? What? I'm scared. What's the answer? Sourdough. It's just not very good. But it is dinner time, I think. I don't know which one of these I want. I guess I'll check Wowhead later. Okie dokie. Well, that was a very exciting moment to end on. Oh, I did not make... I didn't mean to click the portal. Whoops. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'll be back on Friday. I think we'll get maybe a little bit into some housing again, some like decorating. Just needed a little, I don't know, Tuesdays just for like catching up and checking all the boxes, you know? This was good. Good progress. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you on Friday afternoon. I will enjoy my moth mount whenever it shows up. I hope you guys like it too. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.